guys probably wondering like what the hell is going on, why the hell she's not on camera today. Well, you guys, today is a day that I just did not feel like being on camera, okay? Actually, it took me a few days to even do a video for you guys, to be quite honest, okay? Scorpio, I'm just going to share something with you, and Scorpio, I'm very transparent to a certain extent. So I kind of give y'all an idea of what's going on every now and then. But Scorpio, something terrible has happened. And it made me feel like this is something that I should stop doing and focus more on my family. Okay. And I struggled with that for the past few days. But then as I got to thinking and meditating, and I thought about you guys a lot. Now, some of you here to get the reading and that's it. And some of you, this actually helped you all. And I made a sacrifice. Okay? And I made a vow. The vow is that I was to be here to help humanitarian, to start back loving again, to start back feeling hopeful again, and to learn forgiveness is not that bad, it's not that hard to do. Many things I'm supposed to help you guys do. So I had to realize that it's not all about me, and that a lot of people need my help. And this is sometimes a sacrifice you have to make, when a lot of people need you. I know my family needs me more, but I made a vow to Spirit that I will be here to do this work, to help you guys in any way that I can. So, even during my troubled times, you guys, which that is something that I'm dealing with right now. I'm still here to help you guys. So I want y'all to keep that in mind, when I do these videos, that it's a lot that I sacrifice to get these messages out here. And I take this very seriously, and I take you all seriously, and I care about you all. So hopefully, you guys can, do the same for me with liking the content, to push it out there in the algorithm, and, subscribing to the channel. It's free. But anyways, I'm going to get into your reading, okay? Because I don't want to waste too much time talking. But just know that even during my storm, I shine my light to find you guys in the midst of the storm so I can help you. Because right now, we are at spiritual warfare. A lot of us is being spiritually attacked. And I'm telling you, the enemy is busy. So I want y'all to be careful out there. I want y'all to know that, again, if you're going through things that it's just like it's inevitable, just know that it was going to happen anyways. You got to let go of control and trying to control the narrative or the situation, because the enemy is busy. The enemy want to see you lose control. The enemy want to pull you back. Or, or want to stop you, want to delay you, want to do whatever it is that the enemy can do. So, I'm here to help you. During the midst of the storm, I'm here to help you. And also during the midst of your storm, I'm here to help you. So, all right. Once again, you guys, sorry, I just don't feel like being on camera. So, we're just going to go from here. All right, angels, I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. Please bless me with a message for all Scorpios. What is it that Scorpio need to know during this time? What message do you have for Scorpios, angels? I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. Angels, what message do you have for my lovely Scorpios at this time, angels? Wow, it's funny. Commitment. Hopefully you guys can see that. Commitment. Not only am I supposed to be making a commitment, you guys are supposed to be making a commitment as well. Okay, some of you have already signed a sacred contract. You chosen ones. You've signed it, but you're not doing the work. You made this commitment. You signed a contract. And this is what you're supposed to be doing. You are supposed to be spreading your wisdom amongst others. We are supposed to be spreading our wisdom amongst others. We are teachers. We are spirit guides. We are teachers. Amongst our spirit guides being with us, we are supposed to teach others. We are supposed to give them the wisdom as well. We are supposed to let them know that everything will be okay during the midst of the storm. We are supposed to help them, see their happiness all over again. We are spirit mentors and teachers. We signed this contract. The loving woman. Yes. So here it is. We have the loving woman here. So you know what comes after that, the loving man. So your spirit guides is also trying to help you. For some of you, connect with someone who you have a contract with. That's jumping into the love connection. Okay. Now, Scorpio, you could have been going back and forth on the ideal or back and forth on a relationship with someone, and the spirit guide's intentions is to get you grounded. Okay. Connected with your soul tribe, kinship, community, your group. Okay. Here it is. We have a man and a woman here. We have commitment to the loving woman. Vice versa, however you want to switch that. Okay. So some of you guys could be getting counseling right now. When it comes to you and this person who's in a connection going back and forth with, I could be talking about a marriage. But there's mental clarity here. You both becoming more clear on what you're supposed to do for one another or for other people. Some of you can teach art. Some of you could be gardeners, maybe even play music, the piano. But you're back and forth with this here. You have to get grounded. Something new. Creation. Yeah. Look, Spirit just want to bring y'all peace, mental clarity. Something new. Some of y'all got this new relationship coming in, and then you're going to be at peace. Look, didn't I tell you during the midst of the thorn, that the thorn too, shit, because y'all probably got a thorn in your side. But in the midst of the storm, right? Here it is right here. You going back and forth in the midst of your storm. Back and forth in the midst of your storm. But just know that you, okay, you're going to run into somebody who's going to help bring you out of it. Someone like me. Or maybe this is something that you're supposed to be doing. Spreading love amongst the world, baby. Something new. Showing the people something new. Let them know that it's okay, baby. What else? Yeah. It's definitely for some of you have a lot to do with a relationship. Something new. Yeah, because conflict is here. Okay, some of y'all could be conflicted about the ideal of being in a relationship. Okay, or being in a commitment here. With these dark thoughts here. Or you could be just having conflict between somebody here. Stuck energy. All of this is coming to an end. The dark thoughts, all simple. Replace them with positive thoughts, positive thinking. Okay? So you can have your peace. The conflict, easy. Learn a different way of handling the situation. Instead of going back and forth, sit back for a minute, get quiet so you can get some mental clarity on things here. You see how the enemy, you got the loving woman here that you're supposed to be committed to. It can go either way it goes, okay? Whether it's man to man, woman to woman, woman to man, man to woman. Either way it goes. Love is here. But yet it's far away because, you know, your energy is stuck. You got to come up out of this stuck energy. That's what the enemy wants. You see that rainbow behind there? That rainbow is God's promise. He didn't promise you, you know, God didn't promise stuck energy. No, the promise is new beginnings. Great new beginnings. So it's time for you to get up out that energy here. Okay, get up out that energy. Like I said before, a lot of you are supposed to be teachers, mentors, working with others, but most importantly, teaching each other love. Whether it's you and you and a person who you with romantically, because I got the healing heart here, which is going to be balance. Also, you got the angel of chakras, the healing heart, which is going to be balance, along with the teacher. So that, what did I say? That means that, teaching one another love, new beginnings. That stuck energy is gone. It's dead. That's over with. But only you can do something about that. Nobody else could. Only you. Anything else? Angels for Scorpio. Anything else for Scorpio? Many choices, uncertainty. So again, that's that back and forth. Some of you got this stuck energy in the past. Some of you want to move forward, but yet you still, you have these dark thoughts that's kind of keeping you stuck from moving forward. Some of you fear the unknown. But that's where you have to take a chance into the unknown, or you will never know. You'll never know what's behind those doors unless you just open them and walk through them. And that's what you have to do. That's pertaining to a relationship. That's pertaining to taking a chance and moving. Some of you guys is ready to move and you don't know if it's a good idea for you to sign that, the papers, the documents to get in it, for this house here. You don't know if it's going to work out. It's a lot of things you're uncertain about. But you got to trust. You got to trust in spirit. Spirit is not going to lead you the wrong way. Look at that. Letting go. I told you. You're going to have to trust. You're going to have to trust. That's what you got to do. You're going to have to let go. You're going to have to trust in the divine. That's it. Only you can do that, though. Archangel Raziel. Wisdom, inspiration, Akashic records. Look at there. A lot of y'all are so tapped in. There go that partnership too. A lot of y'all are so tapped in. But you scared to take that leap of faith and building your platform. Some of you are supposed to be therapists. And you just like, well, I don't know where it's going to take me. If I start this, I don't know, if the people going to like it. Don't worry about it. Just do it. But there go that partnership. All right, baby. Marriage come along with that too now. Behind the mask. Okay. Present power. Yes, Scorpio. Y'all got so much power that y'all don't even know, baby. You sure do. You sure do. Oh, Scorpio, I just jumped right into the message. I am so sorry, Scorpio. My mind been all over the place. So let me stop for a minute and tell you, Scorpios, I love you. I love you, Scorps. And if no one have told you that today or any other day for that matter, just know that me, yes, baby, Corvana, I love you. You better know it, okay? You better know it. If you don't know it from that beginning, if that beginning didn't tell you all, the beginning of the intro, if it didn't tell you all about my love through those words, then you tripping. You tripping, pimping. Because I loves you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Okay? Please like and subscribe. It's free. It's free to support me. Okay? So y'all can push these videos out through the algorithm and keep these going to show YouTube that y'all like the content and want me to continue. Because I done made a sacrifice now. Somebody need to sacrifice for me too. This is a 50-50 thing. All right. The dreamer, here y'all go. This new start. You're going to have to trust yourself. Push those fears aside. Again, that just goes back and just confirmation of what I just said. Take a leap of faith. All right. You got to get focused. And Knight of Swords, something coming in fast. You're going to have to review your options carefully. That's what I just said too. You're going to have to think about something when it comes down to signing something, because you may be fearing jumping into something that's going to be for a very long time. There's going to be a lot of sudden and unexpected changes for you, Scorpio. Also, there's going to be a message for y'all. Y'all listen. All right, y'all. Some of y'all can be real sensitive right now. Real sensitive and moody. Okay. There's messages coming in when it comes down to a relationship. A lot of y'all psychic abilities right now is beginning to heighten. Like you're becoming more sensitive, you're more tapped in. So like it's a lot of things that you starting to see differently. You're probably starting to just look at the world differently. You go outside and you can, just the way the trees blow, the wind blow, the trees. You have a different outlook on that now. Where though it used to be just regular. You didn't look at it like that. Y'all going through the spiritual awakening. That's why we on the spiritual attack. Now be careful with making unwise choices. Now use your discernment. Because you got some mofos out there. Oh, look at this knight here coming in with some love here. Trust your instincts. Before you do anything, you need to go ahead and have a talk with self, baby. Okay? Make sure that this is the right choice for you. Have a talk with self. Go into some meditation. Also, a lot of you have to shine your light as an example for others. You have it in you. That's why you're going through this awakening. You're supposed to be a spiritual mentor. You fear the unknown. You're just going to have to take that leap of faith and just jump in it. You're just going to have to do it. Eventually, somebody is going to follow along, because you're going to be talking you're going to be talking that talk. Speaking what people need to hear, not want. Because we got to tell the truth. And it's what they need to hear, not want. We'll get in trouble just telling people what they want to hear now. Yeah, y'all got too much going on. Stress caused by, like, y'all have a lot of positive things going for y'all right now. And because you're back and forth with a lot of things and unfocused, it can cause a lot of stress. So you're going to have to slow down or learn how to multitask. Some of y'all can be traveling for business too at this time. So yeah, a lot of you, could be going through a divorce, or, or I could be talking to a single person here. You just focus on your career. You're releasing situations and people who no longer serve you, which is good. And, in a difficult situation, if you're facing right now, you want to have, like, look, see the humor in it. Just be like, ha ha, it, you thought you had me, but you didn't. Okay? It's nothing. Laugh at it. I know some things you just can't laugh at. Like for me, for instance. But you must move forward. You must move forward. Especially if you have work to do and you know you are being called right now. Anything else, angels? The Scorpio. Anything else with Scorpios out of this deck? All right, now see, again, Spirit is talking about balance. You're working too hard. Again, you need to bring balance into your life. Need to have more fun. Okay, fun need to be brought into your life. Laughter. You could be also balancing, goodness, y'all. Balancing your budget right now. Trying to, your monies. Scorpio, stop focusing on the negative. That's what you cannot do. If things is not turning out in your favor as you had, anticipated, all right, don't focus on the negative. There's a forgiveness of self and others right now that is supposed to be happening. You got to know that everything happens for a reason. And you're going to have to look for hidden blessings that is within the situation. So you probably saying, what? Hidden blessings? How could? This situation is so bad right now. How is there any hidden blessings in it? Well, it is. You have to gain strength and mental clarity in order to see it. A lot of y'all, pay attention to the details of a contract, Scorpio. Okay, plan carefully before taking action on anything, then get going. You're going to have to wait for the perfect timing, though. Y'all have y'all guardian angels watching over you. Okay. Also, the moon is here. You need to use your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine, because Spirit been trying to show you a lot of things here. There's a lot of unnecessary worry. Some of you, you got to let go of these fears. Again, here we go, talking about the fears. There's going to be some revelations on things that's going to become real clear to you now. You could have been thinking about it, but and sometimes there's some things that we just don't want it to be. But our intuition is telling us, we just got that gut feeling. And yeah, so things is going to be revealed. All right, Angel of Scorpio. Scorpio. Again, focus on friendship. Shine your light. Telling you that again. In that darkness, even during the darkest hour, in the darkest place, shine your bright light. The light is in you. You are the light. You are the light. All right, let's see what the angels is helping you with, Scorpio. Ooh. The guardian angels here. Who is this? Archangel Michael? Letting you know, yeah, it's Archangel Michael, as a matter of fact. Letting you know that you are guarded and protected. Going through some things, you know, and you feel like you feel weak, you feel down, you feel by yourself, you feel alone. You're depressed, you're sad. You know, you feel like things are just not going right, but just know that a lot of things is happening behind the scene, and you are guarded and protected. You know the enemy is trying to attack you. You're not alone. Sometimes we're going to go through things like this. For others, much worse. But we got to stand strong. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Yeah, some of y'all in a connection here that, you know, your angel's been protecting you from for a very long time. They're trying to show you this situation is something that you're not supposed to be in. And that's exactly what it is. A situation. Because it have become toxic and unhealthy. Too toxic to call it a relationship. It's a situation now. The situation that turned into a problem. So we can't call it a love. It is love there, but we can't call it a loving relationship anymore because it then turned too toxic. So they've been guarding you and protecting you from that. And I feel like this is someone who goes through something domestic. Okay. Your children are watched over by angels. Also, Archangel Michael wants you to shield yourself. Okay? Always remember to say, I put on my full body armor of the Most High. Pray over your children. Please pray over your children. Please pray over your children. Sometimes you don't know what they're going through. Pay attention. Watch what they do online. Watch who their friends are, you know, who they talk to. You know, some kids are just quiet and don't say anything. So you got to find out what's going on with them at school. Is you being bullied? Pay attention to them when they go in that room and close the door. And don't really come out too much. Sleeping a lot. Pray over your kids. Honor and trust your feelings. Trust what you feel. Trust in your intuition, that gut feeling are telling you. Your gut feeling is telling you something. You trust it. Now, for some of you, you're going to have to take your time making a decision here. All right. Also, Spirit wants you to make a commitment. Some of you, it could be beneficial to write things down, your feelings. You just don't know, and you never know. It may turn into a book. Shoot, a movie. You never know. Here go your new beginnings. New beginnings, fresh start. Archangel Michael bringing you new opportunities. Don't forget to tell him thank you. Been helping you to tap into your God-given creativity and wisdom so you can clearly express yourself. Write down your thoughts. Again, that just came out for a second time. So that lets you know that's something that you can benefit from. Let go of fear. And Spirit is like, now. Not now, but right now, babe. Let go of your fear. And have confidence. That's the thing. You feel like if you get started, you're worried about, for instance, some of you probably want to do a platform. Okay, you want to start a TikTok. You want to, bring your creativity alive. You want to put it out there, but then you start to worry about who will like it. Would they say something negative? You worry about things like that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's unnecessary worry. Just do it. Says lean on God and the angels for your support. Archangel Michael. You got to ask him to help you with this situation. Again, it says it's about time to leave an unhealthy situation. You're going to have to ask about this. Make some time. Sit down and make some time to yourself and ask about that. Spirit said you created this situation and you have the power to change it. I told you only you can change it. Okay, a lot of y'all getting ready. This came out here twice. Getting ready to have a favorable outcome. And whatever it is, whatever you've been waiting for, whatever message you've been waiting for when in regards to money or whatever the case may be, it's going to turn out in your favor. So we got the Divine Mother, unconditional love. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. Trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. Transformation, Archangel Zachiel. Thank you, Zachiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. You are not your past. You are not your past. Speak your truth, Archangel Gabriel. And also we got healthy choices at the bottom. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Archangel Gabriel, thank you for helping me to speak with integrity. Clear your vibes, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for Thank you, Metatron, for for clearing my energy field. Goodness, y'all. Y'all know y'all got a loved one in heaven watching over you. And thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close to me at this time. Again, here you go. A new beginning with spiritual support. Your spirit guides is all around you. I told you, you're never alone. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. Yes, you are, or you better get ready. Signs from heaven. Okay, like y'all getting a lot of signs, synchronicities, numbers that's been coming at you. Okay. Anything else, angels, from this deck? For Scorpios, I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. Ooh, my ear just started. Anything else from here? Listen to the elder wisdom. Your ancestors. That fell right on top of speak your truth with spiritual support. Your ancestors has been trying to speak with you. Here go the loved one from heaven. They want you to remember who you are. Okay? I think some of you forgot how powerful you are or who you really are. Transformation, the anointing. Okay? A lot of you are going through this transformation. That's why you are being spiritually attacked. Because you're starting to spiritually awaken. You woke now. So you're under spiritual attack for some of you. I am the Grail. Hold on to your power. Song of Songs. That's just like Song of Solomon. Express your love. That's why I make sure I tell you guys I love you, because I do. I do. I don't have to know you to love you. Love light, recognition. You are supposed to be recognized for the love you give to humanity. To mankind. Anything else in this deck? Angels. For Scorpio. Weave your fate. Bring things together. Trust. Okay? It's coming together. Keep going. Gateway. There's a lot of spiritual opportunities opening up for you. Okay? True love cannot hide. No, it cannot. Okay? Y'all love, okay, it's coming, baby. If it haven't been, it's here yet. Your soulmate. I mean, if they not here yet. Y'all know what I be meaning when I be. I told y'all I've been messed up all week now. So don't do me. Break loose. There go your abundance and your growth here. For your works. It's time to break loose for something. People, places that no longer serve you. You know, things that no longer serve you. As soon as I said that right there, it tells you, move on. Again, revelation is at the bottom. Something getting ready to be revealed to you. Something that was once hidden and you couldn't see. You didn't have clear vision on. It's about to be made clear. You about to get some truth on it. Truth and clarity. Nothing is lost that cannot be found. I told you. During the midst of my storm, I'm going to find y'all. I'm going to help the best way I can. I take my readings seriously, you know, even though it's for your entertainment. But we all know the truth, and we all know what it is. So I take my work very serious. So when I say I'm here to help y'all, I mean that. You know, sometimes it's to the point that I have to sacrifice time with my family. Surrender the wisdom of your body, okay? Listen to your body messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. That's energy vampires. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So don't doubt it. Be careful what you think, because what you think is what you manifest. Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity or even solve the problem. Let go, let God. Surrender to what is. Follow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accept it exactly as it is. And this is going to bring you peace. I said releasing whatever no longer serve you. Anything else? Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. When you say no, it is no. Okay? Surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. On the bottom, we got surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Oh, I got to say this. Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you. Amen. Ashe. 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 Now. Okay, angels. What else we have for Scorpio? We got the elk. Spirit of the elk. Nobility. Create your accomplishments with humility. You are crowded with success, or no, you are crowned, with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. You can do anything you want. Whatever challenge you face with, you can get through it. You got to go through it to get to it. And what I mean by get to it is something that's greater on the other side. Better. That's waiting for you. Anything else? Angels. The Scorpio. Anything else for Scorpio? Yeah. We got the raccoon. Inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the you have the life to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. This word's so little, y'all. You got the lion, a higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Get with your soul tribe, baby. Then you got the raven, the shaman. You are the creator and the magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and your words. Connect with the elements, spirits, and guide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Dog it, step into your gift. Okay? Okay? Talk to a priest or a high priestess. Step into your gift. We got the dog. You know that's a friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasms are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. The orca well, adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasure. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. Didn't I just tell y'all asses that? I told you that. Okay? I told you that. Y'all gonna start listening to me. I told you what I told you now. You're powerful than what you know. Okay? Scorpio, you got to be great. Sometimes some of y'all just gonna have to sit back and watch. Don't say nothing. Just watch things around you. So we got the links. Keeper of secrets. There you go. Take time out. I just said that. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and you keep them sacred. In silence and in solitude, you will find your strength. I said it. I said it. I said it. You hermits better know it, okay? High priestess, a priest who I'm talking to. Keeper of secrets. Mm, mm, mm. Well, Scorpio, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that right there. Okay? Now, Scorpio, I love you. If you receive something out of that message, even if you didn't, please hit the like. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, please. I really appreciate it. Okay? That shows YouTube that you like me, baby. Matter of fact, that you love me. I don't need you to like me. I need you to love me, baby. Love me like you know I should have it. I need love. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. In the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call. I need love, damn it. All right, y'all. I love you guys. That's what I have for you. If you enjoyed this, like I said, please be so kind to like, share, and subscribe. And until the next one, bye.